divorcees and all my party people. So today since I was up early and I don't have to be anywhere really to this afternoon, I thought I'd get some type of exercise in, because some days I'm so busy that I would like to get some exercise in and it's just not happening. So when I know I can and it's possible, try to take the opportunity to get some in. Give me a minute, I'm gonna share my stream. All right, you guys, I'm back. Happy Tuesday morning, everyone. Whew. No makeup on. This is what I'm looking like early in the morning. But all my singles and divorcee people, we know how important it is to get some type of exercise in. It relieves strengthens. What did I say? It relieves stress. That's what I meant to say. It strengthens our muscles. It's good mood booster. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still asleep. Yes, it's a mood booster. It relieves stress, strengthens our muscles, helps us to burn calories, all that good stuff. Vitamin D from the sun. And I hear that walking by the water, the ocean, is also supposed to be very tranquil and peaceful. People usually feel better after they walk by the ocean or the beach or the water. I'm out here in Marina Del Rey. And since we're talking about health, I posted on Facebook that today I'm not wearing deodorant or lotion. And it's not by choice. It's because today I'm going to go get a breast exam done. And that's part of the requirements. Can I wear lotion or deodorant or perfumes? In case any of you guys were wondering. I didn't just decide today, you know, I'm going to get back at all these funky people and just not wear deodorant. I wish I could. That'd be hilarious. But no, I'm doing this because I have a breast exam today. And it's really important that we go in for our checkups and our doctor visits, because I know a few people who did not go to their like appointments for cancer screenings, and they ended up having cancer when all of that could have been probably eliminated or tackled at an early stage if they just would have went to their appointments. So that's why I'm going. Well, I know I need to go regardless. All women should be going. You know, so many people who've had breast cancer. And if we see anything of concern, like any lumps or anything like that, disfigurements, then yeah, it's important to get them checked out and treated as soon as possible. So just a note to all my ladies out there, all my single ladies, it's important to take care of our health. A lot of the time, like even me, I was like, I can put off doing my mammogram today, because I'm like, oh my God, what a drag. I have to go in for an x-ray this morning, and then in the afternoon I got to go for a mammogram. I'm like, oh God, I could be working. But then you have to take a moment to realize how important our own health is. If we don't have our health, how are we going to work? How are we going to take care of our families? So yes, our health is a big priority. We don't have our health, we don't have anything. You see so many people who are ill, overweight, unhappy, depressed with all their health issues. Some of them are like, they have to stay in their house all day long. So I'm going to try to eliminate that, getting my exercise in, going on screening, all my tests. And I'm happy that you guys are here with me. I want to get at least 15 minutes in. I always have a goal, and sometimes, well, most of the time, I go beyond that goal. So it'll probably end up more like 30 minutes If anyone's watching, you guys are welcome to drop some comments in the comment section. I want to talk to you guys about a fundraiser that I'm a part of. If you guys are just new to my channel, my name is Cassandra, also known as Spice. I've worked in radio, television, film, even the legal field, and I'm an entrepreneur. Um, so, with all that being said, we are partnering, our TV show is partnering with Covenant House to raise funds and awareness of the homeless youth in the Los Angeles area. So on March 22nd, which is this Friday, we will be sleeping outside, whether it's raining, snowing, sleet. We're gonna be sleeping outside in a sleeping bag to kind of demonstrate what it feels like to be homeless in Los Angeles. But even so, it's really not a true experience of what it is like to be homeless. A lot of us got our fancy sleeping bags. A lot of people don't even have the luxury of buying a sleeping bag. I went online and bought a sleeping bag. Do you know how much it costs? Like $50. And I've seen some that cost like $300. So imagine if you don't have a job or home, like just to get a sleeping bag is a huge expense. $50 is a lot, you guys. So you're lucky if you have a sleeping bag. Blankets aren't cheap either. Most blankets are at least $10. If you're like, you have no income coming in, all of those expenses could be a big financial burden. So, and it's really uncomfortable out there. I've been downtown LA just the other day, and I stopped at a El Pollo Loco to use the restroom. There's huge rats out there and bugs. And lucky for us, we're in an enclosed area, probably a private area, so we do not have to worry about rats or bugs. So it's not the full realistic experience of being homeless. We're just given a glimpse of what it feels like to be like cold out there. It might even rain this Friday. I've been trying to keep up to date with the weather forecast in Hollywood. Friday, the clouds are moving in, so I'd like to know how we're going to deal with the rain. And I'm kind of glad that it might rain, because you know what? I always wonder, like, what do the homeless people do when it rains? Because in Los Angeles, California, the last couple years, maybe even the last few years, we've been getting a tremendous amount of rain, like tropic storm rain. And I've also been through the tropic storm that was out towards Palm Springs a few months back. People had to sleep in their car. So what if you don't have the luxury of having a car? What do you do then? Like, it floods so bad, the streets, like, where do homeless people go? So I'm hoping Covenant House will address that issue. Where do they go? Do they go to shelters? How much room is in the shelters? Because there's a lot of homeless people in Los Angeles, like thousands of people. And I don't know what the bathroom situation is going to be like, because I met a gentleman who is now sober, but he was telling me that there's like probably like I don't know, at least 10,000 homeless people in Los Angeles. And the government only made like 13 public restrooms. And that's why a lot of the time you see the homeless people, they have nowhere to use the restroom at night. And a lot of time, even during the day, it's difficult to use the restroom. So then you see people using the restroom right outside in public areas because there's not enough restrooms for the homeless people. 13 bathrooms for like thousands of homeless people is ridiculous. So that's another thing to think about when we're talking about the homeless issue. All right, I'm gonna walk back this way because they're doing some construction or cleaning up or something. So yeah, you guys, we're hoping to raise awareness, like how I just mentioned, some of the obstacles that homeless people have to deal with. Other ones that are even more alarming is one's safety. We're going to be in a secured area, but most homeless people, they don't know where they're going to lay their head day to day. Because a lot of times you see the police moving people out of their uh, living quarters. You know how people sleep behind um, like buildings, or sometimes they're underneath the freeway overpasses and things like that. So a homeless person really doesn't have a lot of security. They have no security. Besides, maybe if you have another family member or a friend who looks out for you, if you're lucky. But a lot of homeless people, they're homeless because they do not have family members. Los Angeles is a place where there's a lot of transplants. There's people from all over across the country that come here. So a lot of people are without family members. It's really sad. A lot of them have illnesses, mental illness, physical disabilities and things like that. And so a lot of the times it's easy to prey on them. I read that there's a huge amount of people with disabilities that are preyed on by sexual predators. So that's another issue, huge issue that the homeless have to deal with. And the organization that we're dealing with deals with homeless youth. So it's even more alarming because these aren't just adults outside. I'm a grown woman, 48. And yesterday I was parked in a parking lot, sitting there, and some man tried to walk up to my car in the middle of the night. I had to drive off. So I had my car, my vehicle to protect me. But can you imagine being outside in the cold, in the dark, and some grown man approaches some youth, some teenagers? I've heard that there's some teenagers as early as 14 that are already out, part of sex work and stuff like that. It's really sad, that they don't have guidance and that people prey on their weaknesses. Instead of helping them, they take advantage of them, which is disgusting and disturbing to me. And so that's why we're part of Covenant House's fundraiser. We want to talk about this issue. We want to be part of anything that will try to take steps to help the homeless youth in Los Angeles. I always hear people complaining about all the homeless people, but we never stop to think about how many young people are really in these streets. We just look at them as mostly adults. But the reality is there's a lot of young people that are homeless. And if they're young, they probably don't have many job skills. They probably don't have too much of an education. Probably naive. And so if you don't have any resources or parent figures or people that can guide you in the right direction, especially if you have a low IQ, it's easy to be influenced or even being taken advantage of, and easy to fall prey to sex traffickers. So we want to talk about that issue, and we want to help these young people. So that's why we're being part of Covenant House's fundraiser, and we hope that you guys will help by making a contribution, something as simple as $1, $5. I mean, a lot of people go out every weekend and they go out drinking. So if you could spend money to go out and drink, it'd be nice if you could use a few of those dollars instead to help some people, some young people, some youth that don't have parents, so that they can get a warm bed to sleep in. They could get medical services. They could get some job skills and some education so that we can help eliminate homelessness. We always complain about it, but what steps are we doing to try to end it or to change things? We've had like donors from Arizona contribute. We've had donors from West Virginia contribute to our fundraiser, and North Carolina. But this particular fundraiser is for the people in Los Angeles. So it's really nice to know that people across the nation see that there's a big issue with homelessness in Los Angeles, and that they took some of their hard-earned money and contributed to people that they don't know in a entire different state, because they felt concern, sympathy for some youth that they'll never probably meet. And they're doing that across the country. So it'd be wonderful if we got some of our Los Angeles friends and family members who live out here in Los Angeles and see the issue. Like, we see so many people out there in the street, and we try to take care of some of our fellow Los Angeles people out here. Angelinos, our fellow Angelino people. So I'm trying to see who's going to make the first contribution to Covenant House from California. You know, they say California is like a progressive state, that we're always moving forward. So I'd like to see some of these movers and shakers contribute to this fundraiser. So hopefully you guys do. You guys should check out the fundraiser on my Facebook page. I can email you the link. I could text message you the link. Drop in the comment section if you'd like to help. I think I'll post the flyer on my YouTube update section, like news and things like that, so that you guys can see it there as well. So I'm hoping if you guys don't do it today, maybe you guys will contribute on Friday when we're out there in the freezing cold. That'll help make the night go by a little bit easier and smoother and quicker, knowing that we got people supporting our efforts. We could be working, we could be chilling at our home, but instead we're gonna go freeze our behind off in the Hollywood area to raise funds and awareness for the homeless youth. Both myself and Dahlia, actually, and Tiffany, all three of us are grandmothers. All three of us are grandmothers who could be bundled up at the house with the heater on, but instead we're going outside for the youngins. So we hope that you guys will be so moved that you guys would contribute to our fundraiser. And if you guys can't do it, because yes, I know there's a lot of young people on here who probably have their own struggles. I talked to some of my friends, like one of my friends has 8 kids, so she says she can't contribute right now. But what you can do is spread our stream, spread our flyer to anyone you know, talk about the issue, let them know what we're doing, let them know what Covenant House is doing. Let people know what Covenant House's mission is. Let people know what Covenant House's resources they have to offer people. Because I also have friends that are in social work. So if you guys can't contribute financially, make another contribution by simply sharing our stream or sharing the flyer It does make a difference because it's making people see that homeless is just not like an adult out there. There's a lot of youth out there. Children. Could be your child. Could be one of your relatives. So, do what you would hope someone would do for your own child. Try to support them in any way that you can. All right, you guys, I got 20 minutes in today. Thank you everyone who's came in. Hit the like button. That means that you guys came and joined my stream, checked out my stream, and gave me the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Let me show you what this water fountain looks like because it's gorgeous. Such a beautiful day. The last few days have been beautiful because like a week before we had, like I said, that hard rain. That hard tropical rain come in. So I had to get out and come enjoy this beautiful weather. Also by walking, I hope that you guys will be encouraged to walk as well or get some type of exercise in. It's 2024, I'm trying to exercise more. I've had a few injuries. I've had a few health scares. So it's really important to be healthy and try to get in shape and eat healthy to live your best life, your longest life. So I'm hoping by walking, you guys will be encouraged to get some type of exercise in, maybe eat a salad today, maybe make your own meal at home. I've been doing simple things like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. It saves me money because usually I go through the drive-thru, and every time you go through the drive-thru, let's just be real, you're probably spending $10 to $20 every time you go through a drive-thru. So by simply making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or egg sandwich, I'm saving money. I'm burning calories by making my own meal. I get to pick what's going in my body because a lot of time at these drive-thrus, it's a lot of processed food, a lot of bread with a whole bunch of saturated fats that a lot of times lead to cancer and obesity. So hopefully you guys would get some steps in today. Lift some weights. I hear that's the best way to burn calories. Build muscles quick is by lifting weights. I use dumbbells and kettlebells sometimes. Let's see, I'm gonna show you guys the beautiful scenery over here. California is so nice. I'm originally from Phoenix, Arizona, so to me, it's like a dream being in California, the beautiful parks. It's a lot more green out here in Los Angeles than Phoenix, Arizona. The weather is so much nicer. It's like 17 degrees cooler than Phoenix. So I really appreciate being out here. That's another thing. People who want to live a more fulfilling life, they take time to be grateful for the things that they do have and appreciate the things and the luxuries that we do have instead of complaining about a lot of the things that we do not have. All right, so I'm about to pass the street. So if we have a roof over our head, we should be grateful for that. We live in the state that we want to live in, we should be grateful for that. We have a job or career, our own business that we actually enjoy. Another reason to be grateful for. Not everybody has those luxuries. All right, let's see It's a lot of traffic out here. I want to make sure I get across the street safely. All right, let's roll. Cute though. Yeah, even though some of our jobs get on our nerves, there's a lot of favor in having a job. You could provide for your family, you could go on trips, you could buy that car that you want, you can buy land. You can help other people by having a job. And you can meet so many wonderful people by working as well. So there's a lot of favor in working. And you don't have to work for other people. You can have your own business. Even being a care provider at home for your own family, that's work too, you guys. We do appreciate that as well. Because having someone to take care of the kids and make life at home a little bit more comfortable, we really do appreciate that. That takes a lot of effort and time and patience. So we just got to be grateful for all the different ways that people live their life and help other people. Yay! See, I had a 15-minute goal of walking today. We're already at 27 minutes, so I know I'm going to easily get my 30 minutes. I love having goals and not just smashing the goal, but going past the goal. And you know who I'm really grateful for that is I had a PE teacher in elementary school, and he was definitely part of the military at some point in his life, Mr. McKenzie. I will always have a lot of respect for Mr. McKenzie because he would have us run laps, and then he would use his stopwatch to time us, and then he would also write down like how many like pull-ups we did. And he'd say like, oh, you did 10 pull-ups yesterday. Let's see if we could get you to 11 or 12. So he was building up our endurance, and he was making us reach goals and then press on to the next goal. So he was like, he had to be in his late 60s or 70s, and he was out there like just in great shape with a lot of energy and enthusiasm. He was a really great man. I wish I still kept in contact with him if he's even still alive, because this has been over like 40 years ago. But yeah, I really appreciate him. That's why I always have like a lot of respect for educators, because they always give so much. Hey, welcome in. They always give so much because they're just trying to help us so that we can have a better life and that we can make differences in our community. So I'm always going to be thankful to Mr. McKenzie. Early on, he taught us about having goals and going past our goals. So hopefully you guys will do the same thing. Make a list of goals each week. Statistics show that people who have goals and they keep track of them, they usually accomplish them, versus just going any old wishy-washy way. If you have goals, it gives you something to move towards, gives you a vision. I'm going to my breast exam later on this afternoon. Hopefully all goes well. Just want to get them done and on to the next thing. I'm hungry, you guys. Probably gonna go make one of those peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and get ready for the day. Go work. I'm so happy you guys spent some time with me this morning. Hopefully I'll see some of you guys on TikTok or Facebook or Instagram with you guys getting your exercise in as well. Hopefully I get to see some of your goals. See what some of you guys are eating that are healthy choices. I like going on here because it makes me have accountability to you guys and vice versa. If you guys know that I'm trying to make efforts to eat more salads, you guys see me eating my salads, it means I'm a woman of my word. I'm trying at least. It's not easy, but I'm trying. Thank you guys for helping me get to 31 minutes this morning. Thank you everyone who stopped by and hit the thumbs up. I'm hoping you guys have a blessed, a wonderful day. And definitely make sure and check out our fundraiser for Covenant House. Make sure and come watch us live Friday night. It begins at 8 o'clock, Friday night at 8 o'clock, March 22nd. We will be outside in Hollywood in the freezing cold. It might be raining, trying to bring awareness and raise funds for the homeless youth in Los Angeles. So hopefully you guys will join our stream. Hopefully you guys will share the stream, share the flyer, and make a contribution. I'm about to go in. I gotta go find me some breakfast. Have a lovely day, you guys. Thank you for stopping in. Bye for now. Oh, wait. Keep the party going. Share the stream. I am a party planner. Keep the party going. Share the stream. And hit the like button. And if you guys can, drop some emojis. I love emojis. Drop some walking emojis or drop a party hat or something like that. I love looking at emojis. They make me laugh. They're so cute too. All right. Bye now.